¿Mm? ¿Qué? No, un poco.
Geatrum. Vamos a ello.
Mm, 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 mm.
Neobacbu. Vamos.
Ah, estoy guapo.
Neobacbu. Vamos.
Ah, estoy guapo.
Geatrums. Buenas.
Buenas noches.
Geatrums. Buenas.
Buenas noches. Mm, mm, mm.
Marubrodnuelks. Eyerit.
Buenas noches.
Nuelx. Ejejit. Taracrix. Yeyeyeyey.
Buenas tardes.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Mira esto. Parece Otiliagtilis. Ah, Otiliagtilis. Al cuartel, vale. Estoy mirando aquí. Mm.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzalik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzalik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Take Lunar
It can
Corridor!
hide itself? From me?
I'm almost impressed.
New deal!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of ElNanuck. Go. To Mahag Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegus and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from...
So you're gonna go out there and make—
You may be decided on your path.
Why not walk that road?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. I'd say we're on the same path, really.
Danon dissidents, side by side with not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her.
Maybe she just needed some time.
That makes sense. She did just—
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who drop— Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right—
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, dude?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his— Right now, I think she just needs time to think.
Let's see what you've got. In a bind? Can't get out of this! No further! Elusive deity! All in order. Tornado drive! Benediction light. Heal! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
All in order. Tornado drive! Retreat if you know what's good for you. Stalagmite! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Elusive deity! Leave the agile ones to me. Tornado drive! Can't get out of this! Coming through! No further! Can't get out of this! There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
We've reached our destination.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm boiling here.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it. After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. I hope this place... You think the Danans and Renans... We didn't really do much to change things.
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who... I hope they keep going.
Yeah, well...
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your...
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me.
You've got it.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could...
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind.
I thought much the same thing. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I... It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bought. I chose to be ignorant.
Miguel's death wasn't your fault.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, I learned that nothing in this life is free. Or gained without sacrifice.
So, decided it...
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world. For the sake of those still—
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm great, but I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan. All I ask is that you do your part. That you fight Dohalim.
I understand.
Well?
We make for Mahag Saar.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant
Really? It's not actually as—
It's really reassuring to have someone like you.
You know, I guess I never realized it before. But looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me. Even so, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe.
You don't need to worry about protecting.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. That goes for you too,
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us—
Right.
What was Kelzalik?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way—
So he got desperate and—
One might argue that he was another victim of—
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest. Yet the shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renans wouldn't coexist.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to—
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Seifertan. Hola Geatrum.
No sé, Ferta.
Geatrum. Geatrum. Seifertan, hello Seifertan.
Mahag Saar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Go no further! You going? Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Any chance we could make the next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat?
I won't forgive you!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training though.
That's what I like to hear. Wow, look what I just found.
No tengo ni idea dónde está. Ah, estaba allí.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Maybe, ¿verdad?
Right, here goes!
Not on my watch! Take far enough! Who's next? Do it, Gio! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
You were practically a blur.
Together with your marksmanship, we make quite the team.
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
For experiences like no other, there's nothing like platinum. Learn more at americanexpress.com/explore-platinum. Terms apply.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Ha! I've got a good feeling about this one. Ugh. I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I did it. I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Ha! I've got a good feeling about this one. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Yeah. There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
All right. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work!
Oh! This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
Now where might those fish be? Ha! There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
This fish is way bigger than I was expecting. All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
Where might those fish be? Yeah! Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Where should I cast my line? There we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. Kisara? I think I've...
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so if you ever feel like fishing...
Good to hear.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Is it just me? Or have those two...
I know, right? But after
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh?
if it bothers you that much, what?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard.
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both...
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she...
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all.
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little...
Sorry. It's not that easy. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near...
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them,
Try to outclass them.
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the...
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy...
I shall do what I can within my mod...
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard.
Your brother always seems to come up when...
That's because we had no other relatives. So it was just the two of us growing up. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first.
Lagiel? Oh, right.
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person.
You're more an idealist than some pie in the...
Even so, that's my brother's doing.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set it so much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the out-
You seem to know a lot.
That's because I only pretended to be.
You
know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
We finally made it. Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Hello.
Huh.
Kisara.
Right. Yeah, if only I were a cat. Careful. That's no ordinary Zoogle.
Yeah? Well, we're no...
I won't forgive you!
Denied!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it? This one's mine!
Not by a long way.
Into the shadows!
Far enough!
Go for the weak point!
Denied!
Take this!
Denied! Far enough!
Not on my watch! Do it! Frozen!
Hammer! Next time, do you think we could add some more flame into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
Good.
Really?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's...
Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
What?
Yeah. Got it. Great. I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her. Well... yeah. I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her. But I can That can't be. No.
Oh, what?
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Oh? watch it. Hey.
Oh?
Huh? No way.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
We finally made it.
I wonder if something happened.
Right.
Excuse me. Well, really? What the serious?
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
You okay?
Yeah!
Oh.
Huh?
Here we go.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Right, here goes!
This one's mine. Here I go.
Far enough.
Don't mind if I do.
Finish it!
Help, you have astral energy.
Say no more!
Denied.
No further!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet.
Denied.
Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you
Finish
do.
it.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Okay.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah. If only I were a cat.
That thing looks pretty menacing.
Ah, nothing we can't handle.
Yeah.
No choice.
I can carve through on the ground!
Far enough.
If they rush you, you guys just recover, okay? Keep it frozen!
Hammer!
This one's mine! By the power of flame! Finish with my right! Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
We've reached our destination.
Okay.
Serious?
Well.
What?
We finally made it. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth...
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never...
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave and...
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. Well, they tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask. What about you, Kisara? Do you...
No. I was able to find a good Renin doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think...
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's. Nobody gains anything.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the...
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think...
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here.
So, what you're saying is that people will just...
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling, that much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned. Still, we can't just blink.
What are you making that face for?
Nah.
Out of our way! Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Here I go! Do it! I'm on a roll!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my heart.
When he slows down, that's our chance.
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Take this! No further!
Annihilate one more!
In a bind?
By the power of I never fit! Far enough! Don't mind if I do!
Eat dirt! No further!
Freezing storm! Tiger blade!
No further!
Ice tornado ray!
Take this!
Make it rain!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're...
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful.
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What? You mean that pile of...
No mere garbage, I assure you.
Are you curious about the...
They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought.
Not really, just that it must be night.
Are you interested?
Charmed me. I simply You see,
I still don't know...
Why not?
I get that.
Oh, but it does.
Oh,
But of course. That treasure. What a sweet sound. Sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Eat dirt! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Easy peasy, ha hoodle. It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're... Little hound's mine! Do it! Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done! Do it!
All thanks to you.
This one's mine! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
But opponent... This should be easy.
I never miss! Do it! Shion! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Don't mind if I do!
Not by...
Downfall!
Wow. Look what I just found.
Let's dispose dispose of the trash.
Everyone's mine!
Make it red!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay, but... I mean...
More abandoned ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands. Just not in your dreams!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Not in your dreams!
Denied!
You're mine!
I never miss! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not in your dreams!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
All disasters made
Not
one!
today!
Hurricane strike!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! We won that by a mile!
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here? Some kind...
Out of our way! Resolution! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Denied! Make it red without a trace!
Over so soon?
This'll make us... even more formidable. Seriously? Is this a joke?
Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Forward up!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost! Forward up!
Oh, not in your dreams! Radiant light!
Ignite!
Didn't even break a sweat.
I'll do my
Where are
best!
you going?
Make it red!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
Far enough!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
4. Go!
Well done. Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle. Not on my watch.
This one's blood!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
If only I were a cat.
Right, here goes!
Do it! We managed to turn the tide!
For now.
Do it, Lee!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! By the power of
Do it!
Vanish without a trace!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Make your way! Do it! By the power of water! Another one down!
No further! Finish this!
Without a trace! I got it!
Far enough!
Raging storm!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Monte Diana. Mm-hmm. Pero no me hizo lo que quiero.
Still thinking about how to...
That obvious. Don't get me wrong. For as long...
Which in the end...
Actually,
Oh?
when I set out on this I'm grateful...
What are you talking...
Is it though?
Oops.
Now that you met... What are you... Eating what you like.
Isn't that obvious?
Then why are we... fighting? Who even are you?
Que no hay agua.
What's that big tower over there? Not this way, I guess.
Yeah. If only I were a cat.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Guess I'll polish up my sword.
This came out so
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for
Don't sweat.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me.
You said it, not me.
Hey, Alphen. When you were...
Well, it's hard.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Doha. I think... that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me. I wanted to believe in our paradise. I don't blame Lord...
It's strange. Whenever you and Doha were talking about fixing 300 years...
You might be right. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything? Yeah! Yeah! If only I were a cat.
Not this way, I guess. Not this way, I guess.
If only I were a cat.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come and face me!
Not on my watch. We managed to turn the tide.
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Now you see what I can do! In a bind? Flying free? Picking up! Still!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
This one's mine!
Oh, by the Where are you going? Not in your dreams.
Demon Blade! No further!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Will die never fit. Make it way. Frozen
Hammer!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Finally. If only.
Los 4. Bájalo por aquí.
Geatrum. Seifertam ye. Geatrum. Chao barra ye. Geatrum.
Geatrum. Geatrum, chao barra diagonal ye.
Todo